each other. What's up, people? We're live. We're live. It's Thursday, and welcome, you guys who are watching wherever you're watching from. Should there be something? What? We're trying to like set everything up here. As you can see, we're not.
The computer. It's kind of filming my nostrils.
It's just filming your nostrils. Well, just do a little bit. I don't think we have.
I'll.
We can use this cookie thing, maybe.
Yeah.
We're gonna rearrange her a little bit.
Perfect.
This is better.
Yes.
Now people can't see your nostrils.
Now.
So, hey Jennifer, good to see you here. Always lovely to see you. What's going on?
Are you in Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it should be on Wi-Fi. We can always
disconnect the Wi-Fi. I think your connection is stronger without. Or I can share my phone's
Yeah,
internet.
if we are running into problems, we will have to fix it because I don't know if I have enough internet on my phone. But anyway, let us know as we're setting up here where you're watching this from. We had to like tape this on the computer. It's kind of funny.
Because we are on a vacation.
What's up, Scott?
We're traveling, so.
Yeah, we are. What's up, Scott? Friend Scott just joined. Yeah, we're not in Rovaniemi. As you can see, we have a little bit different setting here. We're actually visiting my parents in Sweden right now. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up? How are you doing, man? My man, Scott. So
please let us know if there's anything wrong with the connection.
yeah, if you can't hear us or anything, then we will have to fix things.
Anyhow.
Yeah. And let us know where you're watching this from.
Yeah.
If you're watching on your iPhone, if you're in your car, if you're at home, at work, kind of. Yeah. We have to. Can you share internet on your phone? You go get the phone. All right. I'm just gonna do solo here for a minute as Heta gets her phone. We might need to plug it in if it's. Get a charger too, so we can charge it. Or do you have a lot of battery?
I have full battery.
Oh, see, she's prepared. I don't even have full battery. This is my phone. What's up, Stetson?
Okay, connect your phone.
Okay, well, this is a cool message. We're just gonna fix the connection here, and then we're gonna comment on this. So hold on 1 second here. We're back. We are back. But it's where's good connection.
It's a nightmare.
Is it?
No, I'm not.
Everything's good. You're not okay. Well, I think it should be good enough, Heta.
Is it good enough?
I think so.
Okay, because for some reason my phone chose 3G.
Oh, it chose 3G. Oh well. Well, we're gonna do our best here, people. So bear with us as we're setting up. Oh gosh, so funny. You know, I always have to, do some tricks as you're traveling, but this is our life. We travel. All right. Oh, Lindsay, so good to see you. Heta will be here soon. We are trying to like set everything up with connection and all because we're in Sweden right now. So I can't wait to see. Yeah, just read this. Hey, did you see this message, Heta?
I want to see
so
that.
Stetson says, "Hey everyone, I can't stay, but I thought I'd let you all know that everything with my girlfriend is great. I was finally able to get into contact with her, and things are just fine. So good. We're happy to hear that because last week, things we weren't sure what was going on there. We weren't able to contact her. So we're really happy to hear that, man. That's so cool. Very happy. Awesome. I mean, usually we like our brains tend to play tricks on us. Like we just expect like the worst. So we do this, and then we can chill. Let us know if you can't hear.
Well.
Hey, Jonas skrev detta. Okay, yeah. Jonas, of course, since Jonas is Swedish. What's that?
I don't know. It was here on a
Yes, some stuffed animal. Okay, cool. good to see both. I'm assuming both you are here, Lindsay and Jonas. So it's always good. And yeah, we can talk a little bit about that. We don't have a particular thing we're going to talk about today. We'll see where we end up today, but we're so happy to be here with you guys. So if you guys have any questions and want to know anything about married life and anything, really, any questions or about love and marriage, relationship stuff, we love to interact with you guys, as you guys know, and help you guys with any type of issues or questions you might want to figure out. But it was interesting because like last week with Stetson here, it was, couldn't get a hold of his girlfriend, and it was like, oh, I don't know why. So we make up these stories in our head, and like, oh, this person doesn't do that because of this and this and that, and we've all done it. Like I used to be so good at that. Like I used to be a master at making up stories in my head. It's like, well, because this person phrased this text message like that, it means this. And because there was a smiley, it means that. If there was no smiley, well, then it must mean this. And I was like almost never right. Because,
oh, really?
Yeah. Because you're basically just picking something at random. Have you had that problem ever, like kind of...
Reading into things.
Reading into things and basically deciding why someone is acting the way they're doing.
Yeah, but my problem usually is that I already ask them, like, okay, I think they don't like me, so probably I read this message through lenses, they hate me. Like, that kind of insecurity.
Yeah, you've already decided that they don't like you.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, they didn't get a chance. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That's painful. That can be painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Like how quickly we just judge, like, either other people, what their intentions are, or basically with that we're like judging ourselves, like our own non-worthiness, which is so like not true. So it was a good example. Like usually we're like, oh, we assume the worst, and it really tells a lot about our thoughts and our
hearts. Also, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. So let us know, you guys, as you're joining, where you guys are watching this from, and a bit about yourself, your favorite food, right? Their place and favorite food.
Wow. Favorite.
It says a lot about a person.
Yeah, it does. What's my favorite food? Do you even know?
Well, it depends on the day. What's your favorite food today? Probably what we're going to eat afterwards. What's your favorite food today? Isn't it? Pizza. We're going to have pizza afterwards. My dad is going to go get pizza for us all.
Unfortunately, pizza.
No, but
pizza is my favorite food, unfortunately.
You said lasagna when we met. Is that still true?
Maybe yes and no.
Yeah.
Because lasagna used to be a dish I never got. Now we eat it pretty often, so I love it, but it's not so like rare.
Yeah, we haven't had it for a while now, but we used to make it like every Friday, just so we made like a lot of food, and we could just eat that all weekend and not have to cook. That was like our strategy, and just like binge watch The Witcher or something like that.
That's funny.
Okay, we got smörgåstårta and semlor for Jonas. That's not a dish. Semlor is not a dish. But okay. It's okay. Well, it's a dessert because you said smörgåstårta. That's so Swedish.
That's such a...
Don't you have that in Finland too?
Yes, we do.
Of course, but do you like it?
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
But I don't get it that often.
Okay.
It's very fancy.
It's usually like when there's a bigger party type thing and you order like one of those big smörgåstårtor. Spaghetti for you. Ooh, you're a pasta girl. Pasta woman. Just spaghetti? What?
You're a pasta guy.
I'm a pasta guy. Yeah, I eat less pasta now. Because I really love it, but it makes me a bit tired.
Pizza doesn't.
No. Well, it does. Yeah, but I mean, I don't eat that even that often either. Is it just plain spaghetti? Like nothing, just like it is? Or is it like just pasta in general? That's cool. Fish. Okay. Elin Siciliani. Watching from Germany. Cool. That's nice. Fish, healthy.
Fish is healthy, yeah.
Really like fish.
I especially like salmon.
Salmon, oh, so good. When we really need that, we need those omega-3s. It's good for us, and it's not something we eat very much in the Western diet. Usually, people don't get enough. Maybe if you're Norwegian, you can eat more. That's very good. So what is your favorite dish? One funny thing is actually when we were kids, we both had the same favorite dish, and it's a very not common for kids to like dish. We found out this when we met. Do you remember?
Yeah. Calamari.
Calamari, do you guys know what that is? Like those squid rings, like deep fried squid. That was our favorite dish when we were like 8, 9.
Yeah.
So, which is funny because it's not like, not that many people that I know. But now, what is your favorite dish now?
My favorite dish now. I always say lasagna because I don't know.
Okay.
So that's lasagna, and I also really like good burger with fries. Not like I don't mean talk about McDonald's burger,
but like
maybe homemade or in a restaurant like that. It's like a good steak.
Steak, yeah.
Good steak and good dressing and salad, and then like good. That's like yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But you're not much of a... Well, you like lasagna, but you're not much of a pasta girl, actually.
Maybe. Yeah, I usually eat potato and meat kind of.
Yeah, Northern Finnish woman. Potato and meat. And it has to be a certain way. Like when you eat moose, you have to, like, it can't be any vegetables in sight. Yeah. Even though you love vegetables, but all of a sudden then, something flips.
Yeah.
The tradition turns on. So yeah. So yeah, you guys let us know what your favorite dishes are and where you're watching from. That's just fun. What's my favorite dish? It's tough for me. What would you guess? Because I don't even know myself. Because I'm the type of person that really likes everything. Like, and when I say I like everything, I really mean it. There's really nothing I don't like. Of course, certain things I might like more. There was one dish once that I ate that I didn't like, but have you had frogs since you have traveled so much? Asking because of the nice frog picture on your wall. Oh yeah, this is like that's a frog picture.
Have you? I haven't.
No, but now where would you even eat frog?
I think they do somewhere in Asia. Don't they eat like
everything?
Yeah.
I've had alligator. In Nashville, deep fried with like at this blues bar. It was good. It was this blues bar that I used to go and you could like sign up and jam. So everybody like jam on the stage together. I'm a drummer, so we would like play some drums. They would like call out some names. Got Christian Draper on the drums and then Wayne Gaskell on the guitar or whatever whose name. But then at that place they served alligator, so I've had that. It was good.
Was it? What did it taste like?
Well, it's deep fried, so I don't know if it had like a particular strong flavor. I mean, I've had puffin as well. Man, I'm gonna offend so many people.
What is puffin?
Puffin is one of those cute birds. That's an endangered seabird in Alaska, but not on Iceland. They have so many on Iceland. It's like it's a seabird. It looks like kind of like a penguin, like a parrot and a penguin mix of that. Like they have those noses there. Yeah, I've had that. It was really good. I've had whale in Iceland as well.
Whale? Was it good?
Yeah, it tastes more like beef than anything. It doesn't taste like fish, but it's a mammal, so. Oh yeah. So it's Have you had frogs, Lindsay?
Yeah, dude. Barbecue frogs often.
Yeah. If you cook it, I'll try it. I'll try anything.
I'll try frogs too, not anything. No. But if you'll fry frogs.
I don't know if it can't be healthy. How is traveling to Sweden right now? Oh yeah, good question, because we traveled to Sweden, and we're in Finland, is where we live, and Finland and Sweden have very different policies going on right now, but it's it was fine. We'll see what it's going to be like going back though.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. It's basically, you just have to be, I guess, smart.
Mm-hmm. If I think smart.
Yeah, wise.
Yeah.
You kind of self-quarantine for a little bit, but I guess it's kind of our life anyway. Working from home
funny.
and everything.
That's true, because we work from home.
So I mean, we both haven't seen my parents since January, 6 months, so it was time.
It was time.
And can you tell we're really in like a relaxed, like vacation mode. We're like just chilling, talking about favorite food and all of that.
Yeah. What do you guys like to do on vacations?
Yeah.
What is a perfect vacation?
Yeah.
And now I am interviewing you. What is the perfect vacation?
Perfect vacation. Ooh, it's really hard. Like, I like to do different things. Something. Well, if you really have like a vacation, you're just gonna chill. I would like to go with you somewhere warm where we can just chill. With a nice view, warm weather, and no time. I like, not like, I'm the type of person that always keep track of time. I look at the clock like 50,000 times a day.
It's true. He always knows what time it is.
I always know what time it is.
Yeah.
So I guess where I don't really have to care about time, and we can just eat when we're hungry. So go somewhere beautiful, exotic, maybe like Fiji.
Fiji?
I don't know. I just made something out. We can swim.
I tried to talk you to. Like, at some point, I was like, "Should we go to Thailand for honeymoon?" You were like, "No."
Thailand,
but Fiji?
no.
What?
I didn't want to go to Thailand.
What?
Nothing
I'm
wrong
so
with
surprised.
Thailand, but nah.
You're not interested. Okay.
Not well. I'm not against it, but there are other places higher on my list.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Lindsay, saying staying at a cottage in the English countryside with a tea room nearby. Ooh, that's what you want to do. That's what I want to do. Kind of reminds me of our honeymoon. Remember that breakfast we had?
Oh yeah, we went for our honeymoon. The first place we stayed was London.
Yeah.
And we had a hotel there that was like super authentic, old stylish.
Yeah, like 1800.
Yeah.
Like there was no room numbers. They were like names of like certain people or the room number.
Yeah.
So you're like in Albert Fitzgerald room or something like that.
Yeah, and the room was like super. It looked like from a movie.
Yeah. It was the old
TV
stylish.
was hidden in the cupboard? Yeah. Inside of a cupboard. So if you didn't want to watch TV, it didn't ruin the feeling of the old stylish room and the bathroom. Everything. You felt like you were this. In this beautiful movie. Yeah, like Pride and Prejudice or something like that. Yeah.
Which we watched not that long ago. But I was thinking about the breakfast. Remember, they didn't have like a breakfast.
I was just coming to
you're coming to that. Okay, I'm going to let you talk.
Okay, we chose this breakfast from the menu and left it on our door. And in the morning, the servant knocked our door. We had chosen the time we wanted to come. Wow, it was so amazing. I know.
Yeah, we just fill in the time. Yeah. They're like knock knock, and they have this tray of goodies, the things we'd ordered. Yeah. Amazing tea, and it was just so that made me think.
Tea, yeah. Okay, and this really traditional English good breakfast. Okay,
bacon sandwich. It was in downtown London, though, so not quite the English countryside, which I think would be even more like romantic and chill. That So I could definitely take like Lindsay and Ulyss's vacation.
Yeah, how about Airbnb?
What? What do you mean?
Vacation there.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I think
it's feels awkward when you throw a fun thing or joke
And
and
silence.
silence.
I know. Well, you can't hear the laughs on the other side, but people are really laughing. Hard. What's your dream?
I just heard the frogs.
That's what do you call cicadas? What do you call them?
Oh, it was heinäsirkka.
Heinäsirkka, exactly. What about your vacation? Favorite vacation?
My dream vacation would be absolutely. Talk some more. I have to think. I'm a slow thinker.
But that's okay.
Apua. That's help.
Help.
In Finnish.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We got time. We can sit here and think.
I guess I've been lately dreaming so much about traveling.
Yeah.
That I haven't been thinking about vacation, like traveling with a really like purposefully, like more like work or something. But a dream vacation. Well,
you have a huge need to travel. You were the one who like we need to go to Sweden now. We kind of decided, not last minute, but it's pretty spontaneous to just go here, and it was really good because we needed. I think we all need a bit of a break from our daily routine and like change just for a little bit to kind of reset. Restart. I always find that.
I think we.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No. Oh, okay. I was just gonna say that I always find that when you go to vacation, that's when you really start getting ideas and creative stuff. Like when we rest, we really get like the creativity and to come up with new ideas. That's always when I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start doing that or thing. But if you're just always working hard and you never get to just kind of breathe and be free and just dream, then it's like it's easy to get like kind of stuck in a rut. So yeah, it's I just find traveling is like the best way to get new ideas and new just for life and perspectives and
I know my dream vacation though.
Okay, if I have enough time to think.
It would be something where I could go for a horseback riding and walks in the street and mountains, and then one day we could go to pool and maybe just relax. But I like that there is this activity part.
Okay.
Also.
Yeah, something to like that, like to explore or something.
And then go shopping.
Oh yeah, shopping.
It's my love language. I haven't done it so much lately, but I somehow has this early childhood experience that always when there is a vacation it has shopping, and it just feels like
remember when we went to Portland? I feel like we didn't do anything else than shop in Portland and had nice coffee.
Yeah, but Portland was like really nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to just be there. Damn, that was a cool Airbnb we had there. That was very cool, like a steampunk style. Anyway, so hej på dere, Finn Halvorsen. Ja. Hej på dere, som jeg ville ha sagt. What is your favorite food, Finn? Let us know. We're talking about Norway. A lot of people eat salmon there. Maybe that's your favorite food. Or maybe kjøttkaker. Maybe that's your favorite. Like, I guess Norwegian pizzas are really good. I think they're the best out of the Nordic countries by far. Finnish pizzas are good too. Okay, Lindsay is asking, what extremely Swedish things are you craving to do now while in Sweden? And what Finnish things do you extremely miss right now?
It's Jonas asking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love this question. Swedish things, I want to go to the beach. I just had Princess Torta.
We had Princess
Which is like
Princess Torta, yeah.
Traditional cake today that I had craved, and we had that.
You had that right. That was like the first thing we did when we got here, wasn't it? Yesterday.
Yeah, and today too. Yes.
We got here yesterday. The beach, is that Swedish? You feel? Finns aren't. Maybe they are. I don't know. We have a lake here in my hometown, so that's where when we say the beach.
Well, let's say I come from northern Finland. Many people don't even know how to swim there because nobody swims there. Yeah, really? It's not. Well, many do, but same time.
Can you swim?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Okay, stay close to me. I'll rescue you if you sink when we go to.
Yeah. No, many do know, but some people don't know.
Okay.
Percentage.
The what?
Percentage.
Ingen
Percent.
lead? He says there's no sound. Ingen lead? Can you not hear us? Guys, let us know if there's any problem with the sound. Somehow. Let us know.
Percentage. What is that word?
What?
Prosentti. Help me out.
Percentage, yeah.
Yeah, percentage is bigger than in southern Finland, in northern Finland. Who don't know how this works.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that represents like Sweden to me.
Right.
Warmth.
What Finnish things do you miss right now? I mean, we just got here. I guess we don't have time. We haven't started missing anything.
Yesterday, I don't yet necessarily miss.
Yeah.
So
well,
bad.
sauna. Well, they have sauna here.
They have sauna here.
Okay, we sound good. Okay, thank you guys so much. We just had a comment here that someone was maybe not hearing us, but
thank you guys.
Okay.
Finnish things to miss. Well, I miss
moose.
I don't know.
I miss moose.
I love Finland, but I'm.
You know what? I appreciate the kitchen types, like the architecture of like an apartment.
You
like,
miss the architecture.
No, but like, it's so good that you have this cupboard. That's oh, my mom just texted that they can hear us, so that's good.
Oh, perfect.
This cupboards where you put like dishes and they just dry.
Oh yeah. When you wash dishes.
And you can close it, so you don't have to have all the dishes on the benches like in Sweden. That's I miss. And I miss the big windows. Like Finland they have really big windows, so when you sit inside, you can really see a lot of the outside. It's really, that's what I meant with the architecture. But I don't know. I'm the type of person, I never miss any place. I'm a bit weird like that. It's like, I'm just happy wherever I'm at, and I'm happy being in Sweden right now, and then when I go to Finland, I'll be happy there. Which was good that you need to be on the move more, even though people would think so, that I always need to be on the move, because I've always been someone who's traveled a ton. But it's
me who is more.
Yeah, but that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. We really needed to, and you were just like, let's go.
Yeah.
So we made it happen. Do you all speak Swedish with your family?
By the way, I have to say one more thing to what we enjoy in Sweden. I really enjoy Swedish food. And IKEA.
Okay. You couldn't say a sentence without IKEA. Oh, I'm kidding. Well, I actually love IKEA. People like tell me, oh, because you're Swede, are you not so fond of IKEA because you're kind of tired of it? I'm like, no, actually, I love it. So,
yeah, I love
the food, yeah. The food here is good.
And cheese.
Cheese, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sweden, I think, has the best cheeses in the world. Yeah, it's amazing. So,
do you all speak Swedish with your family? Well, actually, fun that you are asking that right now.
Yes, because this is
the first time we've spoken all a little bit Swedish.
Speak more. We kind of mix it. Yeah.
A little bit.
How's it been for you?
Before we've okay, maybe you speak Swedish with your mother or father, but I usually only communicate in English.
Yeah.
But now I've tried a little bit Swedish, and people, your parents
people. What about that?
Spoke Swedish to me a little
Yeah.
bit. But then I might misunderstand something, or I'm like not sure if it's for me.
Well, we started teaching you all these like really important words like sjaskigt, pörte, like these words that aren't like super useful. I guess. But they're funny.
So they're really funny when you have no idea what they mean and why they are funny.
Yeah, exactly. Swedish is just a very funny language. Do you speak Swedish with Jonas's family, Lindsay? Yeah, I believe you said you do a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. So you're starting to practice that more. You're starting to read in Swedish now.
Yeah, I started reading a book.
She started reading a book in Swedish. Yeah, how's that going?
It's going well. It's this. Can I tell the book?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I have to say it's not that spiritual. Am I doomed? I'm not reading a book that says
Everything is spiritual.
okay.
Boom.
Nancy Drew book.
Yeah.
And I love it. I used to read
Kitty.
It's
Is that what
på svenska.
På svenska heter de. In Swedish it's kitty. We don't know what it's...
In Finnish it's neiti etsivä.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what it is in other languages.
Anyway, Nancy Drew in English. And I used to read those a lot when I was a child.
Yeah.
And they are surprisingly good when you're an adult.
Yeah. So what motivated you to start learning? Oh yeah, fika is the most important Swedish word. Yeah, hands down. That's like the best thing about Sweden. So I guess we can miss. That's the best part about being here. There's so much fika all the time for you. You'll love that. But I wanted to stay on this language thing a little bit because it has to do, like, we are a multicultural couple. The only Swedish I speak is fika. Well, what else is there to know? You just stick with that. No, but we're a multi-cultural couple. So even though it's neighboring countries, the cultures are similar in some ways, but also different in other ways. But the languages could not be more different. You know, like Swedish and English has more in common than Swedish and Finnish. So my family is Swedish, yours is Finnish, but we speak English with each other, which is like both of our second languages. So how come you started now speaking Swedish? What are you thinking there with that? Why are you... No, I mean, speaking. Why are you starting to read Swedish? What's your motivation?
Do you want to hear?
I want to hear, yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Well, I used to know Swedish pretty well because in school in Finland, everybody has to learn Swedish because of our history. We used to belong to Sweden.
Norsk och svensk då. Yeah, exactly. But you seem to be speaking bokmål. I speak nynorsk. Anyway.
And
two different Norwegian languages. So yeah, you used to know it pretty well.
Yeah, and
like how well? Were you like fluent? Like...
Well, I applied to study in Sweden in university that well. Then I didn't use it for...
Oh, you could actually send applications and stuff in Swedish?
Yeah, I was about to study in Swedish, but then I didn't use it for, I don't know, after I was 18 to I was 24, 6 years. So I kind of had forgot a lot, but now that you're a Swedish teacher, so you're teaching online, so I hear quite a bit you speaking Swedish.
Yeah, from a different room here, like what I'm saying.
Or if I walk past it or something,
yeah.
I just like sometimes hear it a little bit.
Yeah.
And if I hear it a little bit every day, I've like started to like, I actually start remembering more, and that was what motivated me.
Oh, that motivated you.
It felt so like a big, I don't know if I have all the energy to start all over again.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But well, you don't have to start all over. Here's the thing: you already have it, so it's just like reactivating it, and of course, learning even more.
I don't know. Am I the only one who was like, if I run, I do a lot of sports, then I don't do for a few months. It feels like way harder to start again.
Okay.
And same feels with the language. Is it just me? It feels so like I've lost everything.
Yeah, who here is struggling with that, like consistency? I guess that's actually, not to toot my own horn, because I have many things that I would like to work on. Right now, it's like time management, really. I'm reading a book about it. I'm reading a book in tooting my own horn is like, it means like, you've never heard that expression?
No.
It means basically complimenting yourself, but I guess being consistent is like my...
I thought tooting is like what kids say. You toot it.
Oh yeah, that too. But it means toot toot. It's just that sound. Yeah. It is.
You toot it in your own horn.
But yeah, that's something I'm very good at, being consistent with things. Honestly, yeah. If you just keep doing it every day, even if it's just a little bit, it's like impossible not to learn. if you're doing something that actually is effective. So I decided to start reading some self-development stuff in Finnish to improve stuff I want to work on, and also at the same time learning Finnish. The trumpet there. That's so funny. Love that. But yeah, I was thinking, because it can be challenging when you have like we both grew up speaking different languages. I don't. It's not a problem for us. I think it's like a fun thing. But of course, in the beginning when we were I didn't know much Finnish, so everybody would have to switch to English when I'm around in your family, and I'm like, why should everybody switch the language that they speak just because I'm around? It's nice that they do that. I appreciate it. So I'm like, I need to get to a really good level in Finnish, and it takes time. That's fine, but I'm improving and starting to speak more and more, because I want to be able to just sit down with your family. Everybody speaks Finnish, and I can follow along, understand everything. That's my goal, like to be as good as I am with English and Finnish. And if it's
I have a question then.
fully possible, just so you know, guys, you can learn anything. I started later, like I'm 34. I started Finnish when I was 33, and you can learn it, no problem.
I'm like super interested to hear if anyone else is like in relationship with few languages.
Yeah.
Or if you have like children, how do you do that? That's super interesting.
How do you do it
families
with children?
Yeah.
Because we've talked about this a lot, actually. If you have, you each have 2 different native languages, and what do you do with the kids? Because I guess what we've decided...
We have 3 languages.
We have 3 languages. So what are we going to do, Heta, with our kids?
Who knows? We have to learn, like, I don't know.
I might speak Chinese. My kids.
Chinese, yeah, you could do that.
My kids. Our kids. My kids. What are you going to do with your kids? I'm going to speak Chinese with mine. But of course, we want our kids to know both of our native languages, or like mother language, because otherwise it's... I mean, our kids...
I know many kids that don't speak both of their parents'
Yeah,
languages.
It's very common. I think that's why it's important that we learn each other's languages.
Siri is on.
Oh. This is annoying. Oh. Siri turned on. So annoying. Oh well, we're back. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to hear what how you think about that. You know, I mean, for people that have kids, or if you are planning to have kids, what do you do
with if you speak few languages?
Yeah.
Because what I think is interesting thought, like if you live in a country where they don't hear, for example, the language.
Yeah.
You're the only one who speaks that.
Yeah.
That has to be hard. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, kids have the capacity to learn many languages at the same time, like 2, 3, or even more. It's not a problem, especially since they get so much input.
Yeah, I was thinking it's hard for you to actually have motivation to speak a language. It's an effort. Speak a language that no one else speaks around. Oh,
like if let's say we would live in England, and everybody speaks English there, and I would it's like an effort for me to always speak Swedish with my kids. Yeah, I guess you have to make a decision to just do it, because otherwise I know that if I don't do it, then they're not going to learn Swedish, and it's going to be tough for them to learn it. They might not be motivated. And now it's weird, like if we go and visit Sweden, I want my parents to be able to speak their own language. My parents are really good at English, so it's okay, that's fine. Like, but and also to be able to be here, and if they go to the store, like to just speak Swedish, you know, even if it's not. Yeah. Let's see here. Yes, when you start speaking your different languages, then speak it with your child. It's a huge privilege for it, and such a cultural enrichment. Even dialect is great. What does dialect mean?
Dialect, I think dialect is like, because in different parts of country there is different dialects.
Yeah.
I have a dialect that's really rare.
Well, that's what I speak. Yeah, because that's the Finnish I hear. And Finns are always like, no, you need to learn proper Finnish. Yeah, but everybody speaks like this. So of course I'm going to talk like this.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Finnish.
But it's a little bit this funny thing. Like, I'm a Finnish teacher.
Yeah.
Right now, so sometimes people want to learn spoken Finnish.
Yeah.
Instead of written.
What do you do then?
Language. Trying to speak some kind of like a middle thing, because I have such a different dialect. Like, my spoken Finnish is different than almost everybody else.
But I think that's awesome. You should speak that with your kids. That's what they should learn.
Students.
Yeah.
Kids, my kids.
Yeah, but your kids too, I think. Yeah, I know you're talking about your students right now, but yeah.
Of course, with the children, of course. Why would I change my my dialect for them?
Exactly. And it's okay that I think it's cool to speak with a dialect, and like there's something like unique, but there's no like, well, this is the basic Finnish or the basic, they're all dialects. There's no like middle, everybody speaks with a dialect, even though there's things to consider to be the,
is that
what do you mean? Yeah,
same in the US. Does everybody speak with a dialect?
Yeah, even though I say the US there's a California dialect, you have a Midwestern twang, then you have the Southern dialect, and then you have like a New York coffee, things like that, and then you certain dialect, people in the South talk like that. So there are, but I would say it's not as many different dialects compared to like Sweden. You have a lot of different, and Norway is even more extreme. There's like, you can go 10 minutes in Norway and they just speak like pretty different. Like, I've been to places in Norway, even when I could speak Norwegian, first like week or two, like I couldn't really understand what people were saying because they use such different language and words. And anyway, but Raphael Scharf has a good point here, that it's a huge privilege. Like, it's a cultural enrichment. And I was listening to someone, there was an interview with someone who, he was half Chinese, half Japanese. And he spoke, no, was he Chinese? He was Chinese. So, but his wife was Japanese. So he spoke Chinese with the kids, and she spoke Japanese. But they lived in Canada, so they spoke English, the kids there, and they were learning French because they went to French school, and they also had a Spanish nanny, so they were learning 5 languages, the kids. So it's English, like, okay, what is the language the kids are going to talk to each other? And it turns out it was Japanese, because that was their strongest language, because they were spending a lot more time with the mom. I think she was homeschooling them or something. So then, naturally, that's going to be their strongest
language, and emotionally strongest, I think.
Emotionally strong. Yeah, it's like that. So maybe we'll have kind of a competition.
Will you be sad if our kids speak Finnish?
No, that's awesome. But yeah, they're gonna. Well, they will speak Swedish too. I'll speak to them in Swedish. But we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. We'll see. You never know until you try it.
Yeah, we can do a new update in 10 years.
Yeah, exactly. So, Elin Siciliani says, my husband is Italian. We speak Swedish together. Oh, you guys do? Really? Is it because, why do you speak, are you Swedish?
Elin.
Well, Elin sounds like it.
Yeah.
And Siciliani, that's an Italian name. Okay. So I would assume that you're Swedish, but married. Okay. His family speak only in Italian, so I have to learn. Okay. At the moment, I'm learning German, though. German, okay. We don't have any kids, but I was thinking maybe Swedish 3 days a week, Italian 4 days, and German in school. Interesting. Yeah. Lindsay says, it's weird for me, Jonas. Okay, I guess this is Jonas. It's weird for me, Jonas, that I have really hard to notice different accents in America It's like I can only hear English, no accents, since it's my second language.
I get you because I'm the same way. I'm like
Yeah,
Californian accent.
You always ask me, where's this guy from? Australia.
Yeah. we were watching this guy talking.
Yeah, where's he from?
I was like, okay, now I hear something is different.
Something is weird here. He's Australian. It's not American. Elin is Swedish. So cool. Love that we have a fellow Swede here. What's that, yeah? So, yeah. Now I'm just going to speak a ton of Swedish. You know what's funny? I feel like my Swedish is not my strongest language anymore, even though I am Swedish. It's actually English right now. Although it is now getting better because I'm teaching Swedish. I speak Swedish every day, like a lot. But we live in Finland and we speak English all the time. So I don't even use Swedish every day. And I never read in Swedish, which that's a huge key I've noticed. Like reading in the language. I need to read in Swedish more. Because I feel like my vocabulary gets a little bit more simplified. So I realize I actually have to work on my native language. Raphael says, language is beautiful, and even if you consider work culture or church culture, there's also different language styles. Very, very true. I'm working with military families. They have such a different vocabulary than civilian. As a geek gamer, I know phrases such as lol, GG, and similar words. Yeah, of course. GLHF. Do you know what that is? It's a gamer phrase. Good luck, have fun. I was once in contact with a social worker from a very big international company. They also have their own vocabulary. Yeah, that's the thing. Just because you're like fluent in a language doesn't mean you know
everything.
No, like there are many areas of Swedish where you put me in a car repair shop and they start talking about all the stuff there that they do. Like I'm gonna be pretty lost because I don't know the words.
Are you looking at me because I worked in a car repair shop?
You didn't. Oh yeah, well it's true. No, I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, so you know more about me.
I think so.
I think so too. It's funny. So yeah, it's very true. Yeah, metalheads have their own culture too. Yeah, exactly. There are certain cultures like of what you talk about and like how you talk and like the vocabularies.
It's
someone who works at a hospital, they have certain words that are just for those people that nobody knows about, or like in wrestling there are certain words like you say, oh, he's a jobber, or he's face, like certain things like that nobody else would know what that means except those wrestlers out there. You know what I'm talking about. Do we have any wrestling fans here? Okay. Yeah. I don't watch it so much anymore, but I'm kind of a closet fan of WWE. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. And like in the music, there's just a lot of lingo there, especially in Swedish, a lot of slang, for there. That's growling is a type of metal accent, I understand. Yeah. Nice. I actually growled in the car. I went to do some errands in town and I was alone because you were here. So I was like screaming to some flesh killer in the car, growling along to it. And I was like, yeah, it felt good. But I noticed I haven't done it for, maybe 9 months or anything. So I got tired a little bit quicker. I used to not get really tired at all, but yeah, I haven't done it for a while. So I hear ya. It's fun. And then we have the Finnish silence, where it doesn't get awkward.
Not for us, but maybe it's boring
for other people
watching something.
Yeah, it's just like a Finnish conversation. I think we've talked about this before. It's just people will just talk for a little bit and then it kind of dies down. It's like, no need.
No, but it's like really normal to have silence.
It's nice.
In Finland.
Silence is underrated.
Do you feel awkward if there comes a silent moment?
I love awkward moments.
You love awkward moments.
I love language. It's fun because it becomes such a fun story afterwards.
Really?
But of course, they have awkward moments that I don't like so much. Yeah. So I would love to. Yeah, let us know more. I'm really interested in this kid thing when it comes to letting them learn the languages. Oh, I was gonna say, I think it's so important that we learn each other's languages, because otherwise, maybe that's when the thing happens when we won't speak a certain language, because if I talk to a kid about something in Swedish and you don't understand, maybe it's frustrating for you. So we're just gonna automatically switch to a different language. Or if I don't know Finnish and you speak to them, and it's becomes a bit difficult. Oh.
I find it very hard to understand Swedish in a church setting.
Is this Jonas or is this Lindsay?
That was fun.
No, seriously, I want to know.
I think it's Lindsay.
I think it's Jonas.
I think it's Lindsay.
I think it's Jonas.
I think it's Lindsay.
I want to hear. I want to know. I'm going to wait here. Because when I started going to church was when I was 21. I'd been Christian for way longer, but I hadn't been part of that culture. So people were talking in a way that I'm like, I don't understand the language here. There was a certain Christian lingo. It's Lindsay. Okay, well, I was wrong. I thought it was even us.
I knew.
Yeah.
I can see that. I was having.
Why is it hard for you, Lindsay? What's the difficult part? Tell us. Yeah, so what were we saying?
It was hard for me to understand church English. All this glory or
anointing
or
throne room. Transition. Have you heard those phrases?
Yeah,
I'm in a place of transition.
I have this season right now. That's so
I have this season right now. Yeah, which I say all the time. So
yeah, and these words, because it's hard to understand because they don't translate to Finnish. They don't. So when Oh, okay. Then when you're speaking, well, that's the best translation. Good job, but it doesn't sound the same. So then you you use this weird Finnish that you mix a lot of English words. Yeah. And it's kind of irritating.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah, we have to do that too, because certain words glory in Swedish sounds so weird. Härlighet. It's okay, but it just sounds very Christian. So if you're talking to anyone who's not a Christian, then it's just going to sound very strange.
Or I don't know if it's irritating. I guess... I don't know. This research I've done. One of my friends said it's irritating. Somebody mixes English and Finnish. I don't know. I've never thought about it before that.
Right. Jonas wants to take Latin back to churches.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't we just have a secret language?
Good idea.
It's going to be great for evangelizing.
Yeah. Martin Luther, he messed up everything. Why did he change that Latin?
Was he the one who messed it up? Yeah. Or maybe Greek. Wouldn't that be cool? Speaking Greek in churches.
Wasn't it Martin Luther? I think so.
Martin. It's like Martin Luther in England. Martin Luther in Swedish. Is it?
Martin Luther.
Martin Luther.
Martin Luther.
Same guy. At least we think so. Yeah. Take Latin or Pig Latin. What's Pig Latin?
I don't know.
Yeah, but Latin. Guess nobody really speaks that anymore. So. Maybe we just do a new language. Lappish. Yeah. Always the Germans. I get it. Oh yeah. No, I don't get it. It's always them.
I think Martin Luther.
He was German. Yeah. He did a lot. He did good stuff, but he was also very angry. You can go to Martin Luther insultgenerator.com and then you press this button, insult me, and then you'll get a randomized Martin Luther insult.
Really? Can I do that right now?
Yeah, insult me. You want to do that?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Open a new tab.
I go get a phone. I want to try that.
She left.
I'm still here.
Yeah, well, we got 4 minutes, so we're going to do some Martin Luther insults right now. Martin Luther insult generator. Insult generator. I think that's what it is. We'll see if we get it up. Yeah.
Is it that?
Yeah, I think so. Insulter. Yeah. Ergofabulous.org.
Let's see if this works before
Yeah, insult me. You have set out to rub your scabby, scurvy head against honor. Insult me again.
No, I'm searching something.
You roar as one possessed and full of devils. Oh, wow. Yeah. That Martin, he was straight. Yeah.
Okay, ouch.
What?
Where did he write this? In?
It's like in his books. It has a reference from where.
Mm-hmm.
So, there we go.
Yeah.
Who makes stuff like that? Isn't that funny? I'm going to make a Martin Luther insult generator. Must take like hours to compile that. It's so funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it's important.
What's important?
I don't know. Things like that.
Yeah. It's funny, whenever I see like people are sending a lot of laughing emojis, I always see one angry icon in the middle of that. I hope someone mispressed. Someone gets angry. It's so funny.
What are you going to do tonight?
Rest. I feel tired. My brain is tired. We need to
That's an everyday CD we play. I'm tired.
It's only Thursday, like whenever we're here, because we've had like a full week. Not every day. I actually have energy on a lot of days.
I want to go outside tonight and enjoy some sun.
Yes.
It's really warm here.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, that hurts. I am tired every day? No.
Well, that sounds like it.
Do I say that every day?
Yes, you do.
Oh, no. See? Well, it's good to know. Because sometimes we just say that by like... Because I actually don't feel tired of it. Well, every evening I'm tired, which that's good. Because you're supposed to go to bed. But that's good to know. Because then I'm going to like think about that. I don't want to speak like those negative things out.
Yeah, I was thinking you were going to enjoy pizza. Go out in the sun, out and about.
Yes, pizza and chill. And family time.
Watch family home videos.
Oh, yeah. We're going to bring out the baby videos tonight.
Childhood.
Maybe, yeah.
First time I have heard a lot, not seen a bit.
Yeah, okay, good. You guys press the laughing button. It's totally okay. I mean, we can mix an angry icon in there once in a while. It's totally cool.
If you get angry, yeah, okay.
That's okay. Okay, you gotta go. Thank you so much, Raphael, for your input. We appreciate it.
Have an awesome day, too.
An awesome day, and thanks, Lindsay and Jonas. We will definitely enjoy our family trip. It's so important to spend some quality time with family. I hope you guys get to do that right now. I don't know what your situation are and how, if you're able to even get to your families. It's so good to do that. So, yeah, it was fun. It was really fun to have you here. We didn't plan to talk about this, but it was great. Great conversation.
Interesting.
Interesting. Hope you guys found it interesting too. And it was really fun to be with you guys as always. And I think the pizzas are waiting. So yeah, I come from a very planned family because they were like, okay, well then we're gonna at this time go there and pick up the pizzas, and then it'll be ready at this time. So, so I love that. Well, hope you guys have an awesome week as we are.
This is the royal wave. Bye.
Bye, guys.